welcome back, everybody. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're starting off on the Bitcoin chart. I just want to show you exactly, exactly what I expect to happen going forward, what has happened, what's continuing to happen, what we're seeing happening on the charts. Today was a very good day for the market across the board, whether it was crypto or stocks or gold hitting a new all-time high. We're not necessarily going to go into gold, but we are going to talk about Bitcoin for a quick second, and then we're going to flash right into altcoins and meme coins. We're going to take a look at Dex Screener. We're going to take a look at what's going on Dex Screener, and we're going to also take a look at a new. Well, I've been using it for years. A new method of trying to figure out. It looks much better on the computer screen. I've been using on my mobile phone on my phone all day. But we're going to take a look at what's going on with DYOR and see what altcoins we can find there as well. So we're going to go back to Bitcoin and see what's going on there. In the overall grand scheme of things, we took this fractal here, this yellow, these yellow lines here from this area here, and we pasted it over there. So what we have going on here is we're using what is that 74,500 as the bottom, and we're saying that is a bottom, right? And we're saying we could end up hitting the golden 618 or the golden pocket somewhere around there. This is the weekly chart, but don't pay too much attention to that. We could end up hitting this level earlier than we expected, and we could even go a little bit higher. And again, obviously, we were taking a look at this level here. As you see the downward trend line, and we took the, I guess we took the bottom of the Fibonacci starting 0, and we put the 1 at the very top of this level, because let's see if we can do replay. I don't think it'll let me on this one. Okay, replay isn't available on this type of chart. Okay, anyways, so we'll just imagine with me, we're only looking at this part of the chart anyways, and then how we go up from there to that level on the current charts. Damn flies, die. All right, so I anticipate this still happening on Bitcoin. Again, we broke out of that downward trend line and broke out, and we hit almost 94,000 on some exchanges, which happened to, let's take a look at the anchored volume profile, which, no, we don't want to do right there. I guess that's fine. Again, this is going to be quick. We're going to want to do the all-time high. We don't want to do that level yet. We haven't quite hit the 96,400 level that we want to see. Hopefully, hopefully by the end of this week, I think we can see it a lot sooner than the end of this week, maybe in the next day or two. But there is also an expectation of a pullback from this level. This is the value area high level for the 109,600 level, which is all-time high to the current price, right? So now if we get rid of that and bring in the fixed range, then we're going to see a little bit of a different story, especially if we bring it down to the all-time low. Slightly different, 96,400, we still get something very similar. And if you pull back, last thing on Bitcoin, if you pull back to this range, we're going to do from the original high 64K all the way down to the low. Or sorry, actually, we're going to bring that back a little bit, all the way to this low here. Extend the lines out, and you get somewhere around, this ends up being the 618 of this area. We did peak a little bit above that over the course of basically a week or so, and then we pulled back again. So that's what we are expecting. We're expecting the hit of that value area high over here as well. Could take another week to, I guess in this case, could take another week to happen. We end up hitting somewhere around 96,400 to 96,000 I mean, even all the way up to 97,900 is the golden pocket range that we want to see. Now, if we take this level, pull it back to very similar price action as the other area, we're getting more, we're more inside of that golden pocket area, and it looks like around 97, right around 97,000. So we can say around 97,000 we expect uh, some sort of resistance. Yeah, we can peak above it before we come back down, but we could end up pulling back, hitting that level and then pulling back another 618. So that's what we're looking at for the market. The market's going to follow that trend. It could take a week. We could see a reversal on the full reversal on the weekend, but we're trying to stay ready for everything. So how does that affect altcoins and meme coins? We're going to take a look and see what altcoins and meme coins we are dealing with. Let's go to Dex Screener first. We're looking at Solana mostly. That's where a lot of the volume is sitting at. So what I like to do is we're going to look at trending last 24 hours. Yeah, we'll do trending over 24 hours just to see, just to see what's going on. And we're going to also do, where's it at? Market cap, right? We're going to go by market cap. So yes, Trump coin is one of them that we are keeping our eye on right now. It's up 13.6% over the past 24 hours. And the best part of this is we're going to go into the daily. The best part of this is look at that beauty. It's a beauty. It's coming up from a bottom. We made, let me give you a better illustration. We made a double bottom, higher low, and then we end up making a higher high on top of that. So we're breaking out from this, what seems like support level after a very long time of what seems like just straight up downtrending. Let's see if I can reset the price scale. A lot of downtrending. Let's see if we can do even just the weekly, and then the weekly shows that picture. Let's get rid of volume. Let's do 3-day for a better, more detail, right? And then we have this higher low, it's higher low going. Now it's just easy to look at what the next level is, and if we hit price, it's going to get rid of the drawings, but that's fine. Let's just get rid of volume, right? So we end up seeing, all right, the next level we're trying to hit is price. Why does it still say billions? What the hell is going on? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, so the next level we're looking at is $12. Is at $12.38. So right now it's just a great time to buy into altcoins. Obviously, the best time to buy was this weekend before the Bitcoin pump happened from, we found support at 84K. Now we hit 94K. It was basically $10,000 in the past 48 hours. Obviously, Trump's going to come in and on international television to talk about his own token. But hey, that's great as long as you get in here. If you're a believer in what Trump is doing, I know it's hard to be because he'll promise a lot of things to a lot of people, and then each individual group will think that they're that special group that he's talking to, and he only worries about him, Trump International, and his children. That's all he's worried about, and whatever benefits them. So as long as you're in line and impact with that, you're going to benefit as well. And the best thing to do there is to buy Trump token. Basic, simple thing we can do, and we'll do this with all the tokens. Run this up to the next level. We're going to have to flip this around. Flip it, reverse it. All right. And we want to get rid of all this extra. Anything over 1 we don't need. Right. Reset. Okay, we look for the 618 level. You're looking at $17 ideally. We'd have to go back into trading view, a real trading view. No, actually, no, we can do it here. Actually, we're going to do a fixed, stupid flies. I hate flies so much. We're going to do fixed volume range, and we just start from here all the way to the end and reset chart. And the red line is the the red line is the point of control, and we broke the point of control today. We'll have to go into, actually, no, we'll do that. Let's look at Trump token, and we'll come back to these. Might take a look at a few of these altcoins. Even Baby Doge. What's my Baby Doge doing? Yeah, the 8-hour. Yeah, we want to see a breakout to the 100 level. A116Z. We'll go AIBC. Yeah, I mean even that one. They all look the same. You see a mark cipher B. They all look the same. Anyways, we're gonna look at Trump USD. Let's see who. We'll go to OTX. Yeah, that's. Let's try again. Bitstamp. No. Crypto. Actually, crypto is a lot better. All right, so we'll do that. We'll get rid of all the extra. We just want to see what's going on from the very beginning. All right, so we have our support was very obvious. It was at $7.08. We tapped that 2 times. Let's hit the 12-hour to get a cleaner look at what has happened with Trump token. Very clear level of support. Again, we got the double bottom, higher low, breakout above what seemed to be local resistance, made a higher high. And now our next target, the simplest thing you can do, our next target is $11.72. Yeah, you can go a little closer. We still need to see, we could see what's going on. We can see what's going on at the local level, but most of the volume's coming back in from this level, right? We take there, and we already broke out from all these main levels. Worst case, we'd want to retest $8.48 and then take off again. But now's a good time to start accumulating above $8 on Trump coin. So you'd want to get in as soon as possible. So we'll leave it at that for Trump coin. Now we will go we'll go back. Let's look down Fartcoin's the next one. We've been talking about Fartcoin for a very long time. We've made thousands of % on this token. I've been talking about it for the past week. We got back in somewhere around, where was it? Let me see what it was. Fartcoin, next target is 119. That's yesterday. Yep, we hit 119 today. As promised, we hit 121, a little bit above it. Let's see where we bought in. What I notice happens is there's a strong metal like Fartcoin usually. Oh, that's 2.7. Let's see, yesterday, today. Let's see. I think it was in members. High risk. Swap. That's weird. Why does it do? Altcoin, next target. Let's see if we have any connection to it. 1214. From 1214. So we got in around 90 cents. I don't know why it's not showing it. We got in around 90 cents, and we waited for that little breakout from there, and now we're riding up. Now, Fartcoin, I've been saying it's the new meta for, it's the new leader in Solana Memecoins. It's the new leader in Memecoins, $1.2 billion market cap. You know, I really think it can hit 10, right? I think that this is, I mean, I don't have to think, it's going parabolic already. It's already going parabolic. So what are we looking for from here? Here's would have been the bottom. Actually, if you would have marked this out, making from the all-time low, right? Let's flip it, add 90% back, 0.9. I have to delete it. 0.9. It almost hit 91% on the dot. Let's see if we can line that up. It hit 90% pretty much on the dot. I can obviously go up to the weekly and it'll look even cleaner. 90% on these meme coins, these Solana meme coins that were pretty strong or ran up pretty high. 90% is where you want to start reaccumulating. I was too busy worried about reaccumulating Bitcoin. I missed out on a big dip, but I did buy more at 62 cents on spot. As far as a long, I got back in at 90 cents. All right, so now next thing you want to see, bring up, make that the bottom, and then come on, we're gonna reverse it. We're gonna put labels to the right. That's what I was looking for. And now you're looking for the 618 at $1.69. Now, as a lower high, I think it's going parabolic. Even if it hits 618 and we pull back, we'll end up pulling back to $1.10 or so, and then continuing up. So that's another one we are holding from a pretty good price. Let's take a look at another one. Let's see what Pangu's doing. Let's see what the good old airdrop Pangu's doing. That looks wonderful. Let's just go to the daily, get a cleaner look, right? And that was probably more than 100%, or yeah, way below its original entry. So anything down here is a great buy price. It's up 40% on the day from that bottom there. Yeah, you just buy here and you wait. You wait until September, October, November. You can't really, I mean, you can count the top. You can count this top here, but right now we're just looking at that level. That's the first level we're looking at. Let's go to the 3-day to zoom in. All right, I'm going to give you these major big market cap meme coins, and then we'll just start running through the other ones. So ultimately, yeah, we want to come back to 2.9 cents on Pangu. Buy there, hold. There's nothing much more to say about that one. That's another one we are looking into. Pangu, Popcat's another top. Like again, like yeah, you missed out up here, but now we're back down here where, you know, I mean, shit, this one, you know, it's a fresh opportunity to buy into a coin you were, you know, angry and upset about missing. And now they're 95% off. Now, this is the time to buy. Like when a car is on sale, when a car is, say a car's at $100,000 and it's a luxury car, man, you just got to wait 3 years and you're going to get 30-40% off of that vehicle. Or you can buy it all the way up here because everybody else wants it and then watch the price devalue. Or you can buy it down here and then the value of it becomes more respectable. The new technology that you know, that was back here a few years ago, you're enjoying it now, while the rest of the country in their lower value type of vehicles, they're just getting that new technology, but you're getting it now at 30, 40, 50, 60, and now you think about EVs, 60% off. And in crypto, you're getting a bargain basement deal, however you want to say it, you know, a yard sale deal for these tokens. You could have got in, you know, at 90% off at 22 cents, waited a few days and you'd be up. Wait a few weeks and you'd be up. What is that? 15, half. You'd be up. What's it up right now? 30% just in the past 2 days. 60% over the past week, right? So that's PopCat. Obviously, you want to take that up to the 618. These are just the levels we're looking at right now. Pull that up, right? And you just want to take it up to the 618. That's what we're looking at. It could take a while for it to happen. We're not saying it's going to happen exactly that way. We may have to have the Bitcoin pullback, and we have another opportunity for alts to scoop up alts on another pullback, and then we rip into September, October, steady climb into September, October, November to the top of the market. Hey, you start accumulating now, wait for another dip to happen, get a nice little double bottom, get the double bottom action going, and then watch your portfolio grow. That's PopCat. Let's take a look at another one. These are the ones we want. We want to see these like this. We don't want to see them looking like Fartcoin right now. Like Fartcoin, yeah, it's up nicely, but it started its ascent way sooner than everybody else did. You want to get into these other ones that look like PopCat and look like Pangu. Let's see what GigaChad's looking like. Missed out on this one. How much is it down? Looks just like stupid fly to kill it. No, you know, looks just like what was the last one we were looking at? PopCat. right? Looks just like it. What's it down? Let's see how much it's down. I think we had to reverse with to do this again. 90% on the dot. If you would have bought right at 90%, you would have been holding a gem for the past, right? Say you're just like, I'm buying here 90% no matter what. You'd be holding a gem for the past 42 days. And now we're rising. Now the market is heating up. It's hot. And now you're in major profit on just a spot holding, right? And now you take that up to, the 618, and you're talking about, somewhere around 6 cents. And that would end up being a 3x. We'll see where you got in at. But that ended up being a 6x on your investment, right? Zaribo is another one that popped up today. Oh my God, yeah, it just went absolutely crazy. And this is an AI coin. Let's see what the daily's looking like. Yeah, just the past 2 days, it's just went absolutely dumb, absolutely stupid. So guess what we're doing, people? We want to mimic this price action. We want to see a very similar chart happening, and then we want to see tokens that haven't popped off quite as hard as Zeribo, however you want to say it, right? So obviously that has a lot of upside left to it, even though it's up 180% today. Very, like I said, very big day for altcoins and crypto. Let's look at GOAT. Yeah, see, GOAT's a little bit behind Zeribo. GOAT's AI meme coin, even though it doesn't really have, it's just the first AI created meme coin. That's what GOAT, that's the purpose GOAT serves, right? And we could see a little retest back to 6.3 cents and then a takeoff to the next level at 10 cents. These are the tokens you want to get into, and I'm giving you all this alpha for free. For free. Griffane, same thing. Look at that. 82% up. Another AI token. So this is what is this telling you? There's always a pattern. There's always a pattern to find. These are the patterns you want to find. You don't want to jump into those tokens. You want to find the next big AI token. We're going by market cap. You want to go into the next big AI token that hasn't popped off yet. What's this Sky AI? $53 million market cap. What are we even looking at? Oh, this is just the past 24 hours. All right. Now, this isn't all time. Okay, what are we looking at? It's pretty new on the day. Let's go to the 1 hour. And whoever made this, they were ready for the trend. This is BNB. Okay, you can go to BNB market too. ARC AI rig complex. Don't know what that is. Clanker. Hyper just came out recently. Hour. It might just go crazy real soon. I might just buy some just because it hasn't really moved yet. This is on the 15-minute chart. It's on all the big exchanges. Right? Yes, yeah, so I just grabbed some hyper, especially if you don't have any BNB exposure. Yeah, if you don't have any BNB exposure, that's a good one to get into. FWOG, just another meme coin, up 35% today. What's the daily look like? Yeah, it's just popping up. You're starting to see a pattern here, right? Ultimate high at what day is that? November 13th, right during the election week. And now we got the big dip, all these promises. Now you know not to trust the president now. If you're young or you're just naive, you're old and naive, this is your opportunity to realize in real time you don't trust what presidents say. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just trying to hype up a nation. I'm not against the guy. I'm just telling you, you don't trust anybody. What does Stone Cold say? Don't trust anybody. All right. All you can trust are the charts, right? So now it's the time to accumulate at these high value tokens. Okay. We're not going to be like the rest of everybody else, and we're not going to buy these tokens at the top. We're buying them at their best, lowest value. That's how it works when you're buying, when you're looking for value and you want to increase your portfolio. Let's just look straight into Solana since we are Solana specialists. There's a fart coin too. We're not even looking at that. We're going to do market cap. All right, Pengu, Popcat, AI 16Z. I need to start buying back into this one. AI tokens, yep. These are the ones you want to get into. Again, you see the trend. What more do you want me to show you? Cerebro, what the hell is this J-Proof? Probably some J-Proof. This isn't a rug. Okay, this is a new token. Whatever. We're not looking for new tokens. We're looking for proven tokens. that have a history that are down 90% plus. Mudang, same thing, just a meme coin. Just a meme coin, higher low, or finally made a higher high from the lows, double bottom, right? You understand where I'm going with this? Chill guy, up 42% for the day, went sideways for a very long time after a big boost up, right? If you like this token, you get in. Hasn't made a higher high yet, but there you go. Titcoin just gets you going, gets your blood flowing. This is a new Titcoins. There's probably 100,000 Titcoins, but this one's from March 6th and looks like it's making higher highs. Looks very, very healthy. Okay. Mobi AI, another AI token up 47%, up 25% in the past 2 hours. Very good token. Do the research on it. Websites right there on Dex Screener. Made a higher high from this level. Really good token to get into. Pick your choice. Pick your choice. I'm trying to show you all the big tokens. I might. Oh, there's the butt coin. This one was very interesting. It already had a pop off, up 18% on the day. This one's a little bit different. Breakup. It's just a social coin. It's just a meme coin. What else? Take a look at another few tokens that were very popular over the past few months or so. Memes AI. Let's see, is another AI created token. Right, you got this popping up on the daily. Made a higher high. Made a big high pullback. Right, all-time high. Right, these very ugly charts. Very these when you see charts like these, big pop up. After this, they kind of it was just whales holding and they didn't really sell. And then people were trading on top of it, and then the whales end up selling. And now here we are. Now those whales are probably out of the market. They're probably going to jump back in very soon if they haven't already. And the market's going to repump. We're going to get something out of it. You're going to be able to make a decision from this level, like, we get up to this level, do I want to sell or not? We start coming down. You're like, all right, I can sell. You're going to be in profit. Right. We'll look at one more, then we'll go to DYOR to look at some actual, not just meme coins, but altcoins. Let's see if we can find another one. Fartcoin 2C. Now we're going into the millions. Let's go 24 hours trending. If I don't want to do 24 hours. Anyways, more of the same. FWOG, Retard Finder Coin, Sigma, Troll, Michi. What else we got? Please, Opium. This is another AI token. It looks like a new. No, it's not new, but it is up 5,700% in one day. What the heck? This is what I'm talking about. Pretty much a dead coin, risen from the dead. Somebody sold off, and then people started. Oh, somebody just sold off, and then people started buying back in. What was that buy? That's a huge freaking buy. Somebody probably put like. They probably put $5,000 into it. 7,000 right there. 2 minutes ago. Goodness, it's getting a lot of volume. What the heck is going on? And the market cap is only at, what is that, 4.7 million? All-time high of 45 million. I mean, that might be worth a few bucks. Get a quick 10x out of it. This could be something. I'm actually gonna put some money into it right now. Opay AI. Let's find it on Dex Screener on my phone. Or I just do it on my phone. Let's see if we can find it. Opium. Oh my goodness. Can I type today? Opium. 4.7 million. Info. So you want to get the contract from here, right next to Opium. Don't click on the Solana. Don't click on the pair. Click on that one right there. Copy the address and then take it into whichever wallet you're using, or you can just buy it straight from Dex Screener, connecting your wallet to it. Let's see. So we're going to copy that. We're going to go into Phantom. All right, so that's another one. Yeah, it's up a lot, but we're gonna keep our eye on it. We're gonna wake up tomorrow morning. We're gonna keep our eye on it, or we're gonna wake up. It's tonight? It's 11 o'clock at night. What time this video is made? We're gonna look at it at the U.S. Open for the morning. Let's see if we can find another weird AI token like that. Not that hasn't really moved yet. Fitcoin was one of them. That one's down 36%. That's not good. Digital gold. That's interesting. eSIM, encrypted SIM, revs, ice poison. Nyan Cat was a big one. That one's popping back up. Oh, this is just that's a new one. Okay. DYOR. See if we can find another one. This one looks down 75%. That one's very new. Thick coin. Wojak trying to move again. Azura. All right, so we'll have to do some more research in the morning for a really good AI token. Let's see what's happening over the last 5 minutes. Memeverse. Oh, is this a new Memeverse or old one? No, that's a new one. Dead. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go into DYOR now. Take a look at some altcoins. Okay, so what I like to do here, you could get a 7-day free period, I believe, DYOR.net. After that, you have to pay, but this is one of the best tools I use to find tokens that are popping off during times of high volume and lots of movement in the market, a lot of exuberance in the market. So what I like to do is go to Trend Scanner, and initially I'll just go to say like the 4 hour, and I'll see which ones are, you know, near 100% green, and go down this list. But you also want to look and see which other ones have, 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, and even 3 day, mostly green. And those are the first ones you want to see. Hey, there's PopCat. We just looked at PopCat, and this gives you all the indicators that are positive. It'll show the chart here. You can click on RSI, show another indicator showing RSI at 69. You can put stochastic. You can put MACD. Very useful tool for finding tokens that are either bullish or bearish if you want to short. PopCat again looks very good, and the fact that it's popping up here, it's probably a great token to get into. Okay, it has a AI analysis. You can click here, get an AI analysis. They give you 30 tokens every month, I believe, and it'll do an AI analysis based on what the chart is showing and what the indicators are showing. I'll just go over this a little bit. This analysis is based on the last candlestick's close. Shows opening price, closing price, percentage change, almost 29% on the day. Price evolution analysis. The price movement of PopCat against USDT shows a strong bullish trend as indicated in the last closing price. The overall trend score calculated by DYOR is 26, suggesting a moderate bullish sentiment, which aligns with the bullish breakout scenario. And you can read the rest there if you want to pause or take a look at that. And then we go even further down, it'll show horizontal lines. So we close that. So you want to find the ones that have, and then obviously Bitcoin's looking good. WBTC, you want to look at the ones that are that have good scores across the board. Sun, Rune Perp, Rune USDT, Hoppy USDT, One USDT. Obviously on 3-day doesn't look too good. EUL, right? So you go down that list, but ultimately the main thing I like to do is go into patterns. And since we're bullish, we want to look for like breaking out. We can look at the ones that have broken out, the ones that have peaked up a little bit. We're going to just mark it. Let's see. We'll do higher time frames. Right. So in bearish pennant breakout, we want to see breakouts from these levels. The AI algorithm tries to automatically draw the levels for you, and you'll just want to pick the ones that look the most technically sound, right? So that these are ones that have broken out, but we're here to find the ones that are breaking out, right? ASR is about to break out. You can click on it, activate the chart, or you click on the name and go in and get all the more particular information and get a zoom in. You can see a bullish pennant. A lot of stuff is in a bullish pennant right now, trying to break out. ATH, AVAX looking really good, trying to break out of a bearish pennant. Same type of thing. AVAX should get a lot of institutional volume, institutional interest. BB, what else we got? H bar, BTC looking good. Should be breaking out of there because you got what do you have going on here? Looks like a double bottom, higher low, trying to break out of a trend line as well. We should get volume there going into the morning. Continuation falling wedge pattern, spinning top. I don't know what spinning top is. Must be good. But ultimately, we're breaking out of this huge falling wedge pattern, and we're looking to break up with significant volume. H bar is a popular one. Not is looking good there. Looks is looking good there. ILV is a gaming token. So gaming tokens can be doing well. ICP, Internet Computer Protocol token, looking good here on the 1 day. The high time frames look bearish still, but I believe that would change. That's gonna change by tomorrow. It's breaking out of this this symmetrical wedge here, right? Looking good, right? So this is where I come and find. I look at these. I get these patterns here to find tokens that are breaking out. Now we can look at divergences, RSI divergences in particular, or you have RSI, you have MACD. Let's see what we can change it to. Let's bring all these back. Indicator, all indicator. Let's just do RSI. See what's going on with RSI. Since everybody knows RSI universally, and we want to do just bullish. Let's see what we got bullishly. How many pages? Just one page. Okay, so bullish there, and you want to pick out the ones that have very obvious bullish, like this Brett here. Yeah, Brett's another one to look into. That looks like it's about to break out as well. Brett USD. Let's see what else we have. ETH BTC looks good. Looks decent. Looks decent. Looks all right. Looks ready to make a move at least. Fourth BTC. All the BTC pairs are looking to break out. Even while BTC's price is going up, all the other tokens can be going up against it as well. Because so what that tells me right now is that USD is pumping the price of Bitcoin. It's not the removal of Bitcoin from exchanges necessarily. The shortage or the market metrics of Bitcoin that's making the price move. So if USD is pumping Bitcoin, USD can pump the rest of the market as well. What else do we have? So divergence again. If you don't know, divergence is where the indicators, the volume oscillators like RSI, or not volume oscillator, oscillator like RSI is going against the price action. So in this case, we have higher lows here, and we have lower lows on price action where you can expect some explosive movement upwards. That's typically what we're looking for. This one is a typical, a normal divergence. Nothing really going on there with Mint. What else do we have? Nexo looks very good as well for a move up. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to move up past the highest price here, but it will move up within that range. Then what else do we have? Levels. Let's see what levels are showing. I don't know what levels is. This is new to me. Volume. Right, you can see volume coming in. You can pick your indicator. You can even jump into pumping now and get a good idea of what's moving currently on all major exchanges: Binance, BitGet, Bybit, KuCoin, MEXC, Gate.io, HTX, and the lot. I really only use Bybit because I can't access most of these anyway. So, right, so you get new high price on 24. You'll see what's already pumping, and you can see what's trying to break out. XAI looks like it's trying to break out. D-mail needs to bounce from that move. So that's what you get from this, and you go back to dashboard, get uh, a lot of other good metrics to use: biggest losers, biggest gainers, right? So on and so forth. Strategies. Create your own strategy. Coin tracker. You go in there and put in coins that you want to track. But ultimately, I'm here for patterns. You can see A gold looking good. Anything that's in these wedge patterns, they're pretty much ready to break out. NYM, whatever that is. All right. So we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna try to do this as often as we can when we're excited. Hopefully it's gonna stay an exciting week uh, because Bitcoin leads the markets. Um, let's see, Trump's still looking good. Uh, I love Baby Doge. I'm probably going to jump back into that. Hasn't made a higher high yet comparative to there, but I might just jump back in. XMR is a sleeper. Looks like we're still right around that point comparably, and we could see crazy movements up over the next several weeks. XMR is very stable. It stayed right around $200 on all the price volatility in action. You have waves down here as well. You're starting to get scoop up on the money flow as well, and waves typically breaks out crazy in the last leg of Bitcoin's movements up. A116Z, we looked at that one already. You can see the market cipher B looks very similar on all of these tokens. One day, Trump, same type of deal. Not enough info there. 3-day green dot, 1 day scooping up, 8-hour green money flow coming up. We could hit 100 level by that time. We're somewhere in $11.70 or so. Verge as well. Verge looks very good on the 6-hour green. 1 day, it's about to hit green. Yeah, Verge looks very good as well in this level. So these are the tokens you want to get to. Virtuals looks very good, popping off very hard. Leader in AI tokens and AI ecosystem and AI agent creation. Very good one to get into. You could have got in on this breakout right there. You can break out. You can find breakout levels on money flow as well. And then you got breakouts, move up right there as well. And money flow is scooping up, going in, and it's about to hit green on the 8-hour. All right, so we're going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it was 42 minutes, but this is probably the most, the best education you're going to get anywhere, how to find these meme coins and these lagging meme coins and altcoins while Bitcoin is popping off. But yeah, leave your comments, questions below. Join the Discord if you haven't. Thanks for watching.